collar men. They all say they don't like being cheated on, but choose the ones that cheat the most.
Bad boys are more attractive than
Toxicity
the
be
good
attractive
guys.
sometimes.
So,
okay.
in your opinion, why is this true or false? So, did they prefer drug dealers or blue collar men?
I was young and dumb.
What would you say? Why do most women prefer either or is it false?
No, they do prefer either or. I think it's true.
But which one is more of their like type? You would say out of the two.
The thing is, with the drug dealers, they prefer usually the drug dealers just because they tend to live a flashier lifestyle and they get scammed by this lifestyle. But the blue collar men realistically do the same scam, just in a more elegant way.
Legal.
Okay. I see.
I feel like blue collar men, they're like the nice guys that finish last, and the drug dealers are just that exciting bad boy that you just want, especially when you're like young, because it turns you on because they're a fucking asshole.
Like
you
Zerka?
I was never a drug dealer.
I'm just kidding, bro.
I was never in prison. What are you talking about, bro?
Okay, what about you?
Yeah, in the beginning of my last relationship, he was a drug dealer. I was young and stupid. Now I don't think that way. So I definitely think maturity is the biggest thing.
But
in
did you have fun though?
Yes and no. I don't think the fun that I had was worth any of the bullshit I went through. So no.
Okay. For you?
Yeah, same. For real. Like, they definitely, like, I've always been told, like, even, like, just going everywhere, even sitting in a hair salon, you know, like, they're like, you know, you're going to start off with the drug dealers, and when you're older, you're going to be with the blue collar men, like, who actually take care of you and work real jobs.
That's so sad. Imagine that electrician when the Twinkie's all filled up. It's my turn to take care of you. Because now the fentanyl guy, Zerka's done with you. He's not doing a line off your asshole. What the fuck, bro? That's how men kill themselves, bro.
That is very true. Go ahead. For you, drug dealer or blue collar man?
I've always had like a weird type for like, I guess the drug dealer type.
Sorry, we can't really hear you. You got
I
it.
said I've always had like a weird type for like the drug dealer men or like people who are like more bad boy. Just because I'm not like a super good girl. I like to like smoke.
We can
and
tell.
do stuff like that. So I don't want anybody who's like, oh, you're too bad for me. You know, like I want to be on the
You mean
same.
too good?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
That makes a lot of sense. It's almost more comfortable. It's just what
You could be yourself, relax,
exactly.
have fun,
You don't
get
feel
lit.
like you have to keep an impression.
Okay.
Upkeep.
So you don't feel like you have to grow.
Right. For you?
Honestly, personally, I have never actually gained attraction towards a drug dealer, so I
Yeah.
can't really say anything in those
I think it
lines.
just means like bad.
Or like
men.
any type of bad men. I don't really gain attraction to that, to be honest. So, and the reason why I think women could gain attraction is, you know, the flashy lifestyle, the fun, the ride, like, you know, riding around
The
and having drugs in the
The
backseat. You know, it seems like fun, but personally, it's not for me.
It's actually mostly the abuse. Like women, I know you can't say this on YouTube. I'm not going to go in depth and kill your channel. Women are attracted to trauma bonding and abuse. They're very fucked up. They're very fucked up, right?
That pisses me off.
Yeah. What about you, Miss Serbia?
Forgot.
Drug dealers
So
or blue collar
the
men.
question is,
Yeah.
Hurry, NATO's coming.
You got it? Okay. Question here.
Yeah. I would choose like a blue collar man, but maybe with just more of like a drug dealer personality.
I just realized how much a drug dealer gets over a firefighter. You bitches is retarded. A firefighter is like the greatest boyfriend you could have.
That's true.
Like they're closer to dating an arsonist than a firefighter. That's how stupid they are.
What about
You know what I mean? Drug dealer playing with his lighter. Oh, I burnt this shit down. They actually choose an arsonist over a firefighter. What the? Where am I, bro?
And for you?
I definitely agree with her. I've never really been attracted to that type.
Yeah. Okay. All right. A lot being said there.
Okay.
Billy Wolf.
All right, Billy Wolf. This dude Zorka is funnier than a motherfucker. Y'all need to make him a permanent after-hour guest. Sign him, make the
Yeah,
damn
sign
deal
him.
happen.
Give me the money. Give me the money.
Interesting question for the ladies. How old is a man before he is too old for you, especially on dating apps? Okay, so how old is too old of a man for you guys?
Let's go.
Okay, so we could start. Where do we start? Okay, Colorado, go ahead.
Too old would be older than 46.
Okay, that's,
That's
a
a
very
very
specific
specific
age.
number.
47 and up. Okay. What about you?
26.
26.
It's too old for you?
Well, she's
She's
19.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you wouldn't date a guy in his 30s that had his shit together?
30s, like 35. I mean, maybe if they were 30, like flat. But I don't know. I would just think
Okay.
of like
Because most guys that are
father.
26 won't have their shit together. That's why. Just out of curiosity.
maybe 28, 29,
All right.
30.
What about you?
oldest.
I wouldn't do anything over 40 because then it'll feel like I'm dating my parents, and that's kind of weird.
So
Yeah.
40 is the most for you and you're 18?
Yeah.
Okay. And just for perspective, you're 24, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
30s.
30.
Yeah.
And you're how old again?
I'm turning 21.
Okay. So give us a specific 30.
Yeah.
30 what?
I would say 30. 30. I was just leaving it at
30
30.
the most. So you'll only go 10 years
or,
above.
or maybe like 33. I guess. Yeah. Same shit, really.
Fantastic. What about you?
Well,
You got to come in close. You're
well,
way
I-
too far. Bring
Remember,
a chair
you
in.
can move the mic. Remember,
Bring a
you
chair
can
in,
pick it up.
woman. Bring it in. All right. Go ahead.
Many chairs over here.
All right.
Yeah,
Now go ahead.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say actually, when I was like 19 years old, I dated a 35-year-old.
How was that? How was that?
It wasn't bad. Like I liked the maturity
Is
of
that the
it.
guy that had the money?
He was the drug dealer.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
All the
Fantastic.
above.
Allegedly,
All
of
the
course.
above. All of the above.
Allegedly.
Okay.
Cool.
And why'd you break that off?
Well, he cheated on me.
Was
Wait.
it the
Huh?
was it them that came in?
Yeah.
That he got raided
No.
too?
No, not even that. I remember sometimes he was also on probation, so he would have to like go to his court and be like, "Here's a backpack just in case I need it," and I'd be like freaked out, 19 years old, not know what to do. I'm like, I had to bring this bag he has packed, and I don't even know what this
Oh,
means.
God.
Like,
What the fuck, bro? Wow. So okay, so 35 is the oldest you would do, or
at 19 now, I guess it really just depends. Like, I would go at least like 45.
45?
Yeah,
And you're how old now?
23.
Okay. Is that guy in jail?
He was. I don't know where he's at now. He's probably in someone's basement.
What the fuck?
Basement.
Yo, Zerka, we got Zerka.
Fantastic. Okay.
He's in
What
the
about you?
basement.
What about you? What's the oldest you would do?
I would say 37. I'm not
37.
into 40 yet, I don't think.
Okay. What about you?
Anything past 35 is too much for me because then you're old enough to be my mom or dad.
All right. What about you, Icy?
36, 37.
36
I
years old.
wouldn't pass that.
Okay.
I would say about 5 years older than me.
5 years older than you? Okay.
How old is that?
I'm 24 in a couple of days. I would say 28, 29.
How old's your husband?
He's
4 years
20.
older than you?
He's 25, 26.
Oh, he's only 2 years older than you.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's actually 26.